It is the start of the second week of school here on the Sun Coast, and drivers are likely still getting used to the school zones. It's a little more confusing than usual in Sarasota and Manatee counties due to different speed camera situations in different locations. And today's Injuries Are Personal with Reynolds Law. Attorney Carl Reynolds is here to keep the kids safe and maybe to help keep you from getting an expensive ticket. Good to see you.
Great to see you, Stephanie.
I know there's been so many complaints and so much news about these school speed cameras. I feel like we need to point out the obvious, though.
Right.
What's the point of them?
Right. The point is, don't speed in school zones. It's to keep our kids safe.
Right.
That's the key. And one thing that needs to be brought to everyone's attention is these speed cameras, which you can feel one way or the other about it, but they only issue tickets when you're 10 miles an hour or more over the posted speed limit. So,
which is dangerous.
So yeah. So I mean, it's not like nicking you if you're only a couple miles over or something. Right. It's 10 plus miles an hour over the speed limit. So we got to slow down, especially in our school zones.
Okay, so let's kind of go area by area so we can understand a little bit better. City of Bradenton, where are they standing on school speed zone cameras?
All right, City of Bradenton still has them. They're still active. They're going to be active 30 minutes before school starts until 30 minutes after school starts, okay? So the entire school day, not just when the lights are flashing, but the entire school day. So if it's a 35-mile-an-hour zone and during the school flashing hours, it's 20 miles an hour, and it's that 10-mile-an-hour when it's flashing, but it's the 10-mile-an-hour when it's not flashing. So if you're speeding, say you're late to a lunch meeting, the lights aren't flashing, and you're going more than 45 miles an hour in that 35-mile-an-hour zone, you're going to get a ticket. You're going to get a ticket. So it's active during the entire school day, 30 minutes before to 30 minutes after.
And that's because, in my mind, there's still kids present, A, and B, you're still speeding 10 miles over. So, I mean, yes, it's another way to patrol areas, but when everyone was complaining about it being active all day, it's not active at the lower speed all day, but it's active at 10 miles over whatever the posted speed limit is,
Exactly. And I think initially maybe it was done the entire day, including, nights and weekends and stuff, and they constricted it to just basically school hours, and that's what the City of Bradenton does.
Okay.
So that includes Manatee High School, where my kids go to school.
All right, so be careful around there. Well, and I saw them this morning in Sarasota. Let's widen out, though. Manatee County, meaning outside of City Bradenton limits. That became a little bit of an issue. So what are they doing now?
So in March, the Board of Commissioners, in a vote of 5-2, got rid of the speed zone cameras. So they're no longer active in Manatee County. So outside the City of Bradenton, in Manatee County, you don't have those cameras active. You're not being clipped for a ticket if you're going 10 plus miles over. Now, it's important to note that the law hasn't changed. You still have to obey the speed limit in those zones, and if there's a police officer live there, you're going to get a ticket, and those tickets are hefty, especially when they're live police officers. That changes things. These tickets are $100 through the cameras. But if you get pulled over by a live police officer, you're going to get points on your license plus a heftier fine.
Wow.
Okay, so you got to still slow down. One exception to that is City of Holmes Beach. They do have speed cameras in the City of Holmes Beach. So just like Bradenton, even though it's within the county limits, they have their own laws for that city, and they are active, but they're only active during, as I understand it, the yellow flashing lights. So not the entire day.
Spreadsheet to figure this out.
So it's just during the yellow flashing light times on the City of Holmes Beach.
Sarasota, things are a little more cut and dry. Everybody's obeying the same school camera option, correct?
From what I understand, I didn't find any exceptions. The Sarasota County, as well as Sarasota School, the entire Sarasota County School District follows a entire school day from 30 minutes before school starts to 30 minutes after. Again, it's that 10 plus miles an hour over the speed limit. You're going to get a citation issued to you in the mail. And it's $100.
And I noticed by Southside Elementary this morning, they have signs posted, school zone, and then it says speed camera enforced all day.
That's
so no, ifs, ands, or buts about the fact that it's there. People just have to behave. But, it's hard. I know people get mad about the Big Brother theory and mad about a computer and a camera issuing citations, but I feel like the point of this gets lost as we bicker about the cameras. It's all about safety.
For sure. It's all about safety. It's about protecting our children, protecting the teachers, administrators who are teaching and helping these children. And yeah, a lot of people complain it's a money grab, and certainly it's got a financial standpoint to it. But statistics bear out that people pay attention. When when it hits their pocketbook, they end up slowing down. And so it's had a deterrent effect. And
that's important.
That's important. And you know, with AI and everything else, it's not, I think this is going to be in the future more where we're going to have either camera or robot or computer assisted enforcement of certain things to try to keep our society safer. I think that's where we're headed.
Yep, and safety is definitely the most important part. So be patient, build in a little extra time. We know that the school zones definitely do back things up. For more information about any of your legal questions, automobile related or otherwise, go to injuriesarepersonal.com. We'll be right back.